Because I've been off the last 2 weeks redesigning helpmerick.com, I've been behind on the emails. We're going to get started today and we're going to go fast. This is an email from Charles, wants to know how to clean up his hard drive before giving it away. There are 3 good programs out there that you can use to erase your hard drive thoroughly. Here are the 3 of them: Autoclave, Derek's Boot and Nuke, and Active Kill Disk. They all work very well. My best advice today, because hard drives are so inexpensive, is to just pull the hard drive out, put it up in your closet, or if you really truly don't need any of the data on there, take it outside, throw it up and down a little bit on the street, and bang the heck out of it, or open it up and see what they look like and just destroy it, and then your data for sure won't be found. Elmer wrote this question a few weeks ago, and I still don't know if I quite understand the question, but if you want a shortcut to your bookmarks on your desktop, you'll have to find the bookmarks file in your hard drive, and if you're using Firefox, it's going to be buried, depending on your Windows XP, Documents and Settings, your username, and in a folder called Application Data, and then Mozilla Firefox, and then a profile. That's where the bookmarks are. Then you can right-click and drag it out to the desktop and create a shortcut. Nate received an email about a bogus Microsoft lottery, and he smartly did not click on it. He just wanted to warn everybody else about it. Nate, you did the right thing. When you get these kind of bogus emails or something that sounds too good to be true, it is too good to be true. Blitz it off your computer. Don't even bother blocking the user, because that won't work, because they never send it from a legitimate email address. Bill, your computer is at the point of no return. When I get a situation that's like this, no products are cleaning it up, your only and best bet is to back up your data, completely wipe the hard drive, and start over and get your security set up properly from the very beginning, and you won't have any problems. But trying to clean up a computer that's this far gone is just going to cost you lots of gray hair and lots of time, and you're still never going to get it 100% clean. I think what Marion is describing is instant messaging spam, and that's becoming a bigger and bigger problem, especially with AOL Instant Messenger, since it's the most popular of the instant messenger programs. There's 2 things you can do. Number 1 is change your instant messaging handle, and that'll get rid of it for sure. Second thing you can do is make sure that your instant messaging handle is private. You can do that by going into your account settings for your particular chat program, your particular instant messaging program, and then find in there where you can set your privacy, and set it to the most private so that the only people that get your handle are the people that you give it to. Lori is writing about my now defunct newsletter. Now it's a new newsletter at helpmerick.com, and Lori, you should be getting the new one by now. Yet another newsletter writer, and Larry, hopefully you're getting the newsletter as well with the new system through FeedBlitz. You can sign up for it at helpmerick.com and get daily updates. Paul, the answer is yes. I still recommend AVG. I like AVG and Avast as my 2 favorite antiviruses at this juncture in time. Patrick has a son who's a gamer, wants to know whether he should go with an Alienware computer or a custom-made computer. Depending on what kind of gaming he does, your Alienware is definitely going to be one of your top-of-the-line gaming type systems, but it is going to cost quite a pretty penny to get an Alienware, partially because of the name as well. What I would do is go online, spec out an Alienware that you like the best, and then compare the prices with which you can get it built locally at a local shop, and you might find that a local shop can build one for you with the same specs as an Alienware, but at a cheaper price. So give that a shot. Beverly, if you go to ubuntu.com, you're going to find you can download Ubuntu for free, and they will even send you a CD for free if you want to get that route instead of downloading, because the download is a big download. Now, if you're a novice, you might need somebody to help get you set up and running on the Ubuntu, but if you're primarily doing email, internet, word processing, some digital photography, I don't think you can go wrong with Ubuntu Linux. Harp, I think what I would recommend is go to my website, helpmerick.com, and search for Combo Fix, C-O-M-B-O-F-I-X, Combo Fix. The Combo Fix should help you correct your wallpaper problems, and I have a tip. Julia, one of the nice things about Ubuntu Linux is you very rarely have to install hardware drivers because it's all internal. Ubuntu understands and can install the drivers for most pieces of hardware. However, when you go back to Windows XP, you then have to go back to the manufacturer of the computer or the piece of hardware and download a Windows driver in order to get your modem and sound card and other things to work properly. So you're going to have to go back and backtrack and find those disks, or go to the manufacturer website to get a driver. Hello, Rosie. If you're having a problem with the AVG antivirus, the number one thing to do is try to update it. If updating it doesn't correct the problem, then download a new copy of AVG. Go to my website. I have a link for it right on the front page. Download it from that link only, and then reinstall it with the repair option, and you should correct your problem. Greg, I'm not sure why you're having trouble watching the videos. They all work on the website. I've tried it from multiple computers, multiple sites, and they're all working fine. Do remember, though, that I have all of the videos on my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/casttv, C-A-S-T. Diane, I think you didn't mention what browser you're using, but I think the best thing you can try is to go to the Add and Remove Programs, or in your case Windows Vista, the Uninstall Programs in the control panel, remove Flash, reboot your computer, re-download a fresh copy of Flash, and then reinstall it. If you're using Internet Explorer as your browser, use the Reset option under the Advanced tab. If you go to Tools and Options in Internet Explorer, go to Advanced, reset the Internet Explorer so that it starts back from the beginning. That might work. If you're using Firefox, I think just by uninstalling and reinstalling Flash, you should be up and running. Ted asked a good question about where my new RSS information is on my website. And on any website, you always want to look for either the words RSS or a little orange symbol. On my site, that orange symbol is right here in the upper right-hand corner, and that's the RSS feed there. Or I also have the RSS feed further down on the sidebar right in there. Thanks very much for asking. Rita has a question about opening Adobe PDF files in Firefox, which is admittedly a tough thing to do sometimes. But like all good things about open source, someone has come up with a solution, and it's one I've been using for quite a while. I guess I didn't understand your question initially, Rita. Go to Mozilla.com, which is Firefox, Mozilla.com, click Add-ons right here, and then click under All Add-ons. When the add-ons comes up, click here and search for PDF Download. PDF Download. And when that comes up, you're going to find this particular tool, PDF Download, and that is a little tool that you can add to Firefox for free. And then anytime you hit a PDF document, it's going to ask you, do you want to download it or just open it and view it? It works very well, very fast, and that's your solution. Terry was listening to our show a few weeks ago on KAFM and wanted to know about a particular wireless ISP service here in Grand Junction, and we were referring to this one, Wi-Fi West, and the gentleman that called in mentioned that it worked out pretty well for him, and they have very affordable prices, so you might want to give it a shot. And let us know how you like it if you do sign up. Steph, I think that you're referring to the System Restore discs that I wrote about a few weeks ago on my website. And the System Restore disc is if you didn't receive any CDs from your manufacturer, you're going to find something probably listed under Programs, and then under Programs look for System Recovery CDs. You might find it under just System Utilities in the program list, not Windows, but in the program from your particular company. So Compaq, Gateway, Hewlett-Packard, E-Machines, those are some of the and Sony, I think is another one that come right up, are some of the manufacturers that come off the top of my head that do require this. So look in the Programs menu for that particular utility. Hey Connie, good question. I did reset up the links for the home network so you can go back to the website, and I have all the links set up for part 1 through 4 on the home networking. Hey Joe, you're not alone. There are a lot of people that experience the same thing you're experiencing. Go to my website, helpmerick.com, and just search for slow video. And I have 2 tips right there, right off the top of the... I have 2 videos right on the first page of the search results that will help you get better results of watching video and listening to audio on the internet. Dusty, thanks for the information. I'm going to go fix that right after I get done with the video today. I appreciate you letting me know. Anyone that finds dead links on my new website, because I have so much interlinking between the pages, when I moved it to the new site, I may have lost some of those. Please alert me, and I will correct those. Thanks very much, Dusty. So that's it for this edition of Rick Answers His Email. I'll probably do another one right after this.